Like triad stands, Orbit booms are unique, and there are a few things you should know to set them up and use them. When placing an Orbit boom onto a triad stand or an IOR, be sure the boom is balanced. Simply align the hex and let the boom drop into place. It may take a slight push. Orbit 1's adjustment knob loosens both the rotational swivel as well as the ball joint. The boom section and housing can spin independently of each other. This feature can be used to help position the housing guide slot for a better approach to the instrument. By rotating the boom 190 degrees side to side of the guide slot, you can get around obstacles like cymbal stands. The boom can also be set so it rests on the housing itself. In this arrangement, it would be impossible for the boom to sag under almost any weight. The patented Orbit housings use a unique exponential compression system. A light amount of tension on the Orbit 1's knob allows for smooth adjustments. In most cases, or with heavier mics, you'll want to give the knob a firm setting. Use as much tension as needed to reach the desired hold. Once tight, do not force the boom, as it may damage the stainless steel ball. Orbit booms use inline clutches in lieu of knobs. Like Orbit's ball joint, you can use a light or strong tension depending on the position and weight of the microphone. Orbit booms use our exclusive I/O system to mount microphones, micros, and iOrbit iOS devices. Micros are the key to great mic techniques. Micro 1 is designed as a large diaphragm mic hanger. Mics and spider shock mounts can be difficult to position and spin. Micro 1 allows you to place your mics in the precise position desired to capture the voice or instruments properly. If needed, Micro 1 can be positioned straight out using the housing for stability. Orbit 2 utilizes two independent ball joints, allowing for two mics to be placed on one stand with amazing versatility. Again, when mounting an Orbit 2 onto a triad stand or IOR, be sure the boom is set into its neutral position, both arms straight down. Then simply align the hex, and the boom should all but fall into place. It might take a little push. The large knurled knob is not needed to rotate the booms. Orbit 2's butterfly knobs loosen both the rotational axis and the ball joint. Each of Orbit 2's boom arms have 4 crenel points to assist in your setup. It's not always necessary to use them, but they do help in certain positioning. One of the crenels is deeper. This deeper crenel allows for booms to actually cross at 150 degrees each. It's also the deeper crenels that are used to position the arms straight down back into neutral. Orbit 2 also has a third lever point. The novel center swivel allows for both arms to be rotated simultaneously up to 145 degrees left and right. There are mic positions such as top and bottom snare, guitar and vocal, and complex stereo techniques where this position and adjustability are more practical. Micros are the key ingredient for ease of mic positioning. Micro 2 is designed to work with Orbit 2 to increase the speed and accuracy of your mic placements. Micro 2's knob releases the joint completely for 360 degrees of rotation and has 4 compass points to assist you in locking down your mic placement. While holding the mic and releasing an Orbit 2's knob simultaneously with a micro, you can freely manipulate your microphone position and find the precise angle needed to capture the instrument. When removing an Orbit boom from a stand, it's not recommended to do so with the booms extended. Adjust the boom so it's balanced, and the booms will be able to be removed and replaced smoothly. To avoid damage to your equipment, be sure to always set the knobs before detaching Orbit booms from stands.